can really take the map and drive the instructor inside the classroom and link it to the M step, then everything will move. You see it?
Ladies, third grade teachers, could you tell me, how do you think this professional development was for you today?
Easy. It was productive. It was exciting. They would never leave Mr. Hurt's advising.
Because the schools that I've worked with, the teachers I've worked with, their scores just go through the roof, because what I do is I talk about practical stuff that's practical. Because I'm a former teacher and also I'm a principal, so I'm gonna be telling you guys things that I know will work in your classroom.
For booking, please visit shurtschoolturnaroundspecialist.com.
So I believe that, if everybody say it can't get done, I'm like, yes it can, why not? I said, if these kids can't read, then I'm not gonna propose them. All this, mom, dad, I'm gonna look you in your face and say this kid can't read. We let them down. School, parents, we let them down, but I'm not gonna take them to the next grade knowing that they're not at grade level. It's funny because I'm always like, okay, how are schools successful? Well, schools are successful when they demand greatness. Greatness just doesn't come. We're about to make history. We're about to learn, we're about to grow, we're about to make history. And then, mark my words, it's gonna be other school districts, other places around it that's gonna be doing this thing. We're gonna be the first model. And I'm speaking that into existence, okay?
For booking, please visit shurtschoolturnaroundspecialist.com.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is Mr. Sean Hurt with another powerful podcast on this morning. So come on in, hit that share button, let me know where you're coming from. And today, the topic of what we will discuss is things to be thankful for as an educator during this holiday season. What are the things that you are thankful for during this holiday season? So give me about 2 minutes as I get all of my Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube people in. Make sure you hit that share button. Let me know where you're coming from. We're going to be thankful on today during this holiday season. We're going to be thankful on today during this holiday season. So let me get all my folks in. And as you come in, do me a favor. I want you to hit the share button, and let me know where you're coming from. Hit the share button. I need everybody on here to invite a few of their friends, because today I'm going to talk about the importance of being thankful during this holiday season. The importance, because during this season, people, are sad. Some people are lonely, but we're going to bring some cheer on today. So just give me a few more seconds as I get all my folks in. Yep. And in Michigan, the weather is pretty decent. We got some snow and some ice, but it's not as cold as it was, say, at the beginning of the week. So I'm happy for that. And once again, we call ourselves the Fantastic Four. It's myself at 10 o'clock, Creator Educator at 10:30, Principal Kofele at 11, and on Sunday at 5 o'clock, we have Josh Tarver. And we give out information that will support schools and educators all around the world. So give me about 20 more seconds as I get the folks, then we're going to go to our roll call to see who's with me on today. All right, let's see who's with me. Let's hit that chat up. Let's see who's with me. Let me get off here real quick. Let me get them captions off. Let's see who's with me on today. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's happening out there. I want to say good morning to Miss McHome. Good morning to you. I want to say good morning to Miss September Vance Daniels. Good morning to you, coming from Orange, New Jersey. Good morning to you, Creator Educate, Dr. Tammy Taylor, Dr. Shiki Houston. Good morning to you. I know that come 10:30, you will just be bringing it. So I can't wait to hear the information that you give. Good morning to you, Constance Sarai, coming from tuning in from Mississippi from Mississippi. Good morning to Brother David Bell from Ben Harbor. Jasmine Harris, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Thank you for waking up so much early. I know in Cali, it's a 3-hour time. It's a 3-hour time difference, so I appreciate your love. I appreciate your love. Good morning to you, Dr. Jeter. Thank you for always sharing out and being my biggest supporter, being my biggest fan. Good morning to you. I got Greg Dawson from Detroit, Michigan, Esquire and Associates. Good morning to you. I got Melissa Jones Chuno. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Who else we got in the house? So many people. I got Lita Joy Womack. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I got my good sister, Canal Sessions from OKC. Good morning to you. I got brother Principal Kafele. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. All right. All right. So let's go and get started. And I want to make sure time is being used wisely. Hold on. Let me just do a few things and we should be good. We should be good. All right. I think we're good. All right, cool. All right. So once again, good morning to you. My name is Shah Hurt, school turnaround principal. And on this morning, on today, it's going to be a little different. You say, Hurt, what's going to be different? Usually I give out information regarding, strategies to help support schools, help support principals. But on today, what I'm going to take time to do is I'm going to talk about the things that we should be thankful for as educators or people during this holiday season. Because this is very important, because a lot of times during the season, people get lonely, people get depressed, they feel they're not loved, and the list goes on and on and on. But we're going to take some time to be able just to say thank you, during this holiday season. But before I get started with that, what is a few things that's keeping you up at night as an educator? I always talk about what is the few things that's keeping you up at night as an educator. Talk to me, chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What are those things that's keeping you up at night as an educator? For me, second semester. Second semester starts January the 5th. Many schools go back January the 5th. And what's keeping me up at night is that the schools that need support to move the academic needle, are they getting the resources to support the training in order to go to the next level? So that's what's keeping me up at night the last couple of weeks, even in Oklahoma City. The top to bottom list came out a couple of weeks ago, and they listed the schools, and there was a couple of schools that was at the bottom 5. They was identified as CSI schools, and those schools represent kids that look like me and you. So the question is now, are we supporting? What type of support are those schools getting? Are you guys getting the support you need in order to educate the kids properly? So that's what's keeping me up at night. Put it in the chat. I need everybody to put in the chat what is keeping you up at night as an educator. I got Lita Womack, slow growing third grade students, problematic behavior. That is very big. I got Miss McMahon, trying not to be political, but our country and effects of decisions being made. You're not political. You're just telling the truth. Anybody else want to put it in the chat? I got Josh Tarver, that Mr. and Mrs. Potato Plant will return with energy. Hey, that is big. That is big. Go ahead. Who else would like to put it in the chat? Good morning. I'm teaching teachers in my district this morning, so I'll be back to watch. Okay, no problem at all. Thank you, Stacy L. Joy. Anybody else? Anybody else would like to put it in the chat? Constance Sarad says, our state released the number of individuals who are planning to leave the profession was over 6,000 people. Wow. That's something. And that's going to take place like over the break. You're going to have teachers that won't be coming back. What are you going to do in order to fill those gaps, to be able to have a class, to have a teacher in those classrooms? I don't believe in a warm body. I hate that word. Just put a warm body in there. I know Dr. Houston, I think, or Tammy Taylor a couple of weeks ago talked about it. What is a warm body? Pretty much you just putting somebody in there just to watch the kids. That's what a warm body is. We don't want warm bodies, so we need to be proactive. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, so we can be able to talk about it. All right. what's going on in my world in education, I want to give a big shout out to Principal Flowers at Goodyear Elementary School in Brunswick, Georgia. I was with the leadership team a couple of days ago, and we had a good time. We put a plan of action for the upcoming school for the second semester. We looked at those kids. We just did it all, But I'm just excited. Now, this is a school that a couple of months ago I said they was one of the highest performing schools in their district regarding growth and proficiency, and they're still saying, "Hey, Hurt, we're not going to stop where we're at. We want to go to another level," and I love that. So hats off to Principal Flowers. I always call her Dr. Flowers, but I'm gonna call her Dr. Flowers and the Goodyear Elementary staff for embracing me last week during the PD. I really, really enjoyed myself. On tomorrow, I will be doing some one-on-one with Dr. Wallace. You say, "Ms. Hurt, you doing one-on-one on a?" Yes, I do one-on-one on a Sunday. We're going to be looking at our data. We're going to be doing all those type of things. It'll be virtual, so I can't wait to really go ahead and give those strategies out for her so she can take her schools to the next level. So I'll be with her, and then the next couple of weeks I'll be in Marion, South Carolina. I am leaving Michigan. I'm going to some good weather. Marion, South Carolina, Principal Fogan and the staff. I'll be doing a PD, so I'll be in South Carolina, Marion, South Carolina, with some really, really good weather. So that's what's going on in education in my world. So let's go ahead and get started. Hit that share button. Let me know where you're coming from. So, and then what I'm going to talk about is that some people will say, "Hurt, I don't know what I should be thankful for. Why should I be thankful for as an educator during this holiday season when there's so much happening at the national level? There's so much happening at the state level. There's things going on in my district. There's things going on in my school, in my classroom. There's nothing positive that I hear or see that will make me happy during this holiday season." So I say, no. We're gonna open your eyes up a little bit more. Instead of looking at the negative things, we're going to look at the positive things. So I have a list of things that I thought about, wrote down, that I believe that we all should share. And you can put in the chat some of the things that you're happy for during this holiday season as an educator. So let's go for the first one. I am happy for everybody that's on my podcast, everybody that has supported me, that they are in good health and they can get out the bed and go to work. Let's start right there. That you are in good health to be able to get out the bed and go to work. We have people that are not able to get out the bed. They're not able to be able to drive the car and go to work. I know people that wish that they can be able to have the limbs of their legs or the limbs of their arms, to be able to get out the bed, to be able to brush their teeth, put on a dress, put on a suit, and be able to go to work. So let's be thankful as an educator for good health. Let's just start with there. Let's be thankful as an educator for good health, because that is so, so important. Does that make sense? I see Constance Sarai said, "Amen, yeah." And then you don't realize it till you lost it. When you lose it or somebody close to you lose their health, you like, "Man, I'm thankful. I'm thankful to be able to get out the bed on a Saturday morning and be able to spend time with other educators all across the world." I am thankful for that. So that's the first thing, being able to be thankful for good health, to get out the bed and to be able to go to work. Next thing I'm thankful for is, let's reflect. I'm thankful for the growth that students made from the start of the year. I'm thankful the growth that students made from the start of the year. I am thankful that I am able to educate kids so I can grow their minds so they can get on a path that's going to allow them to be successful adults. Think about it. You might be the only person that they have ever seen as a 16, 17-year-old person that's been a positive role model in their life. I'm gonna say this again. Why should you be thankful? Because you are the only person, you might be the only person that they have seen that have told them how successful that they can be. You might be the only person that have told them that you love them. You might be the only person that have encouraged them and gave them positive words of affirmation at a 17, 18-year-old person. So why should you should be thankful? Is because the growth of students, not just academically, but socially in your classroom. I am going so slow because we need to get this. We really need to get this. I have Amy Davis Turner. She says, I'm thankful to be able to interact with students and give them some stability. They know I'm there for them and don't change. I'm going to fuss, but I love them. I like that first part, to be able to give them some stability. A lot of times as educators, we pour out. But when you see the kids, the students, going to another level, getting stability, that's what we need to be thankful for. We also need to be thankful for this. Have you ever thought about this? To be thankful for the co-workers who make the tough days easier. Man, can you please break that down? You have co-workers at your job that you met at the job. Now they will be your lifelong friends. I know when I was a teacher, principal, a lot of my friends came from me developing relationships at the job, with other colleagues, with other teachers and things of that nature. Seeing their kids grow up. When I got married 20 years ago, my whole staff came to my wedding, so they were able to celebrate me getting married. They saw my kids grow up, all those type of things. So me going to work, even though I had some tough days, I had some days that I didn't feel like, putting in 110%. Just me being with coworkers, me being able to laugh, and me being able to share, me being able to cry. I was thankful for those relationships that I made during that time. Come on, y'all, tell me how is this sounding? We're in the holiday season, and once again, I am talking about the things, the little things. It's not about money. It's not about, that is very good. But at the end of the day, what are you thankful for as an educator during this holiday season? Next one. I am thankful for the opportunity to learn, improve, and grow professionally. I am thankful. I am thankful for the opportunity to learn, improve, and grow professionally. If you're not growing and learning and improving, I got my good friend, Mr. Green, man. Thank you very much, man. This is not just for just educators. This is just in general. I am thankful to be able to learn, to be able to spend time with you guys, to improve on my craft, and to grow professionally. You never know what God has for you down the road. We got Rella Hicks. She became an assistant principal about a couple of weeks ago. She's been on this podcast for many years. So just think about how thankful she is to be able to reach her dreams. But during this process, because I know Dr. Rella Hicks, she was learning, she was improving, and she was growing. And then this door opened up for her a couple of weeks ago. I'm thankful for her because I know that feeling. I know that feeling to be able to put in the work and see the results at the end of the day. So so that's something that we need to be thankful for. Well, I haven't got a promotion yet. It is coming. It is coming. I tell everybody this. The more that you stay focused, the more that you learn and improve, a door is going to open up because people see your worth. You might not even know people's looking at you, but people will see your worth. So just be thankful for the opportunity to learn, improve, and grow professionally. I have Sister Canell Williams. Know what? No, what? Let's go with yeah. She says it's sounding real good. I love gratitude. Focus on what we're thankful for is is a game changer for our brains and reduces stress. Yes. You ask the question, what yeah, just be thankful for it. I have Mr. Green, thankful for knowledge and have a desire to truly encourage the youth and also give back. What a blessing. Yes, these things we need to be thankful for. I know on the 23rd, I'm gonna be doing something at the community center where I'm trying to be able to give back. And I'm thankful for that. I am seriously thankful for that. And the more we can give back, the more we can give love, the more we can laugh, the more we can look at the small things, the better our relationship will be with friends, families, colleagues, in the whole 9 yards. Next one, what am I thankful for? Give me about 5 more minutes. The chance to inspire, guide, and shape young minds. Just imagine the kids. Let's stop for a second. I don't care what you do. You can be a principal, teacher, whatever it may be. You're dealing with kids. You can be office staff. You could be custodian. Whatever you are interacting and dealing with kids. You are going to be the one, no matter 2025, you're going to be the one that's going to shape the minds of the students. It won't be AI. It won't be Twitter. It won't be the athletes or the entertainers. It won't be Beyonce, Jay-Z, or anybody else. It will be Principal Sessions. It will be Anthony Green. It will be AP Patrick Lawrence. It will be Principal Fele. It will be Creating Educate, Josh Tarver, Amy Davis Turner. The list goes on and on and on my podcast. You are the one that will be shaping the minds of your students. And I'm going to take it a step further. Not only will you be shaping the minds of your students, but also you will be a blessing to someone in your school. You're going to be a blessing to somebody. How do I know that? Think about the times where you had one of the teachers that came to school and they was ready to quit. They might have been dealing with something at home. They might be whatever it is, financial situations. But by them seeing you, by them just being able to talk to you, by them giving you a fist bump or a hug, whatever that is, change how they saw the whole situation. You are the game changer. You are the one that can change the situation of not only the students, but other people around you. Last one. I'm trying to. The relationships that you build with students, families, and colleagues. Now, I'm going to deal with the families because that's so important. The families, and I know you say hurt, man. Our parents, they come in there crazy. They wilding out. They don't listen. They got different values than I have. They allow their kids to get away with murder. Every time I call them, they say it's me and not Raheem, whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, you are still impacting families. You are still impacting families. You are the ones that can develop programs at the school for families to be able to get a GED. I'm talking good now. You're the ones that can have develop programs in your school so families could be able to understand how to fill out resumes and use a computer to be able to get jobs. You're the one that can, you have families, you have people that are struggling at home to be able to raise their kids. You're the one that can give them tools and information on how they can be able to raise their kids and be able to go to the next level. You are the one that can do that. You are the one that can change not only your school, but the whole community that you're from. I never knew when I was a principal at Inkster Prep or Muskegon Heights. These are some places I was a principal of in the community. Not only was I doing the work at the school, but also I reached out to the community. I would go to the board meetings. I would go. I would talk to the mayor. The mayor would come to my school and we'd take a tour and we'll talk about how I can help them on the political realm to be able to bring in more businesses in the community, to be able to rally up my 500, 600 parents to be able to say, hey, we need to do 1, 2, 3. Just think about how powerful you are. The mayor, the city council people, they're coming into your school. They would come to my school and sit down and have meetings with me so they could get a pulse of what's going on, because I had 600, 700 votes right there. Oh man, think about that. So I was influencing the whole community because I could be like, all right, we have Mayor Nolan, that's the mayor from Inkster. He's doing 1, 2, 3 when I have parent meetings or when I give out information or whatever it may be. I was able to impact not only my students, but the families in the community. So I'm gonna stop right there. So once again, this is just a list of things. I know it's more things that you are thankful for, but I just want to share my list when I was thinking about it regarding the things to be thankful for. So once again, I want to wish everybody on my podcast, happy holidays. I appreciate you. I thank you. I go through all of the comments. I try to comment back. When you're happy, I'm happy. When you're sad, I'm sad. So I just want to really thank everybody out there for just supporting me over the years. And once again, I'm gonna say this: if no one have told you, I love you. What's the little love song, man? I can't even do a love sign, Jesus. Y'all hurt really, but I love you. I really do love you. I care about you. I want the best for you. I want you to accomplish all of your goals for the upcoming school year. I want you to enjoy the holiday vacation with family, friends, eat, enjoy yourself, do what you like to do. Don't spend too much money now. Don't go broke, spend too much money, but enjoy yourself. But once again, just be thankful for all that you do. Oh, Miss Howard, good morning to you, Miss Howard. I saw your post yesterday when you were with the kids playing the game. I was laughing. Miss Howard, Principal Howard brings so much joy to it. So thank you. I'm going to see everybody next Saturday, same time, same place. And once again, if you would like for me to come and support your school, support the work, just inbox me. Let's get to work. We don't have to play with it. We can change your school. We can take your school to another level. And once again, thank you. May God bless you.